Hello, I'm having one of my busier days today. Izzy's involved in a performance at the Millenium Centre in Cardiff Bay, so we've got to go to the bay, and just before then we've got to go shopping for something, and then I have to go back to my dad's place on the train and be collected because I have a gig in North Devon. Now the reason we've got to go shopping is because it's Izzy's birthday coming up very, very soon. Like tomorrow, and I'm not going to vlog tomorrow, but she's having a day out with friends tomorrow and I need to get some food to feed them during that day, so that's what that's about. Right now I'm going to quickly put together a quick sandwich for Izzy and I to eat on the train en route to the bay, and I'll catch up with you on the train. We're on our way to Cardiff. I've just been texting mums, sorting out details for tomorrow. Somebody's probably quite excited about that by now, I should think. I'm going to do some editing now on my laptop. No table though, it's a bit annoying. We've just arrived at Queen Street Station. Just missed the Bay shuttle, but there's another one in 12 minutes. Just our luck. Oh well, I think our train must have been in just a tiny bit late. Oh, there it goes. Disappearing off into the distance. It's raining again. We just nipped in before it started, didn't we, Iz? We have 10 minutes to wait.
Yep.
You excited for your little show today?
Yes.
Yeah. She's going to have her hair done all posh, and I'm not going to get it on camera. Never mind. I'm going to miss it, because I've got to get to a gig. Sorry about that, Iz.
It's okay.
I was just wondering, I was so hungry, and then of course realised I didn't eat my sandwich on the train because I edited all the way in. Here it comes. I've got too much to carry. Getting it in all sorts of trouble with this umbrella. Table!
Do you know that tomorrow is my birthday? I'm going to be 40.
Don't do that with my camera. Everyone at home will be getting seasick.
They should be with excitement. No, just your hand.
I'm shot now.
No.
Might as well finish this off then.
I have one birthday request for you, which is to subscribe to my channel.
It's Cardiff Uni. Well, part of it. This little trip to the bay takes 6 minutes. This umbrella arrangement is not a good one. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, the good news is we've got 40 minutes to spare now, so we're going to nip to Sainsbury's, which is this way, and get a load of snacks for tomorrow, so the girls don't have to have any terrible, unexpected low blood sugar moments while we're out and about adventuring together. So here we are, back in the bay again. It's not that long since I was last at the Millenium Centre. That's that building there with the curvy roof. Raining. Let's go under the trees. Looks much more exciting this way, look. Who'd have thought we were in a really built-up area? Look, lovely and green. Oh, it's dry under here too. Right, so just through there, you can't see it now, but it's the Millenium Centre, which I was at quite recently, actually, in a vlog. I didn't really vlog in it much. Look at that random load of daisies there. They are daisies. Look. It's bizarre. Actually, it's about, I don't know if you remember this, but our very first YouTube vlog that we ever did was here. We did. We went to the opera in the Millenium Centre, and I did it on my iPhone 4.
I remember I had a long dress though.
Yeah, you did. Well, it might have been, or was it a skirt?
No, it was a dress. It was one of my favourite dresses, and now it's too small for me. I'm still grieving the loss of my dress.
It's still on our channel anyway, if you're interested. It has like occasionally got black bars at the side because I couldn't get the aspect ratio right. I didn't know how to do it in those days. After much deliberation, we're slowly getting there with snacks without dairy, and that's for me, so that's for today for me, so that's irrelevant. Right, we're going to go to the checkout now. We're by the Rift, apparently. Izzy, would you like to get hold of the camera and explain the Rift?
So it's a crack in time and space, and the TARDIS sometimes goes there to get some more energy. like petrol. Fuel for the TARDIS. It's over behind that there.
It's not on today, is it? Sometimes it's got water coming down it.
Yeah, sometimes this thingy has water, but not at the moment. I've got something in my throat. Just I thought you should know that. Bye!
And now we're going in there. We're just slightly early. That's why we're dawdling. We've got a quarter of an hour to wait, so we're just sort of hanging out here by the Glanver stage on this sofa. Right, that's Izzy dropped off. I'm just standing under here because it's just started to rain again. Look, that fountain thingy is on now. Must be the rift opening. I'm off to get the train again. I've just got back at my dad's. It's about 25 to 4 now, and I have to leave at 4:15, so I've got a little bit of time to get myself organised. I'm going to quickly gift wrap a couple of little presents that I've got for Izzy for her birthday, though she mainly wanted money and a grand day out this year, so there's not much to wrap actually, and I can only find Christmas wrapping paper. I thought I had a little stash here of shiny stuff, but never mind, it'll do, she won't mind. I'm going to have a bit of tea. I might edit for 20 minutes if I can find the time, and then I'm going to be back out the door again, off to North Devon for a gig. We're meeting up with the rest of the band today, and we're going to travel down together to save on fuel. So we're parked up now, we're waiting for somebody to come along and pick us up, and there's another member of the band just in front of us parked here as well. Any time now. The rain's starting to clear up a bit now, thankfully. And we've got a blue sky again. Izzy should be having her hair done about now, ready for her little show. There's some really nice scenery over there, but you can't see it because there's a tree in the way.
The scenery down there is no different from anywhere else in the world.
Some very nice scenery out there.
That's Wales.
That's Wales over there, is it?
Yes.
Hello, Wales. We came the long way round.
There's Barry right there.
We are here.
The Audrey's estate. It's an estate. In a quarter mile. You've been here before. I have. Yeah. Have I? What was I doing here then?
You were playing. You came in the dark and left in the dark.
Yeah, that's probably why. That's what my life is like.
I've found a nice warm fireplace with a real fire in, which is quite nice. Look where we are. We're just setting up by here. We've hurried all the way here, and luckily Roger and Joe have set up already, because now they're doing speeches in there and we've got to be quiet, so just chilling out on this sofa here. Look at this roof. Well, just as I was contemplating taking you out for a walk outside, a gentleman popped his head in the door and asked us if we'd like coffee, and we all said yes. Imagine we could just pop out for a minute, couldn't we? Come on, let's have a look. I've just bumped into Mick. He says these are deer over here. I didn't see them properly. I just thought they were skinny looking cows. Let's go and have a look at them with the zoom. Oh yeah. Deer's backsides, nice. can hear the rounds of applause going for the speeches. That means I'm still not needed. I'm missing out on coffee here, but it's too lovely not to have a look, isn't it? One thing's for sure, when you're a musician, you do get to visit some different and unusual places. We could be anywhere. We play in schools, barns, dairy farms, castles, stately homes, fields, you name it. We've played in some extraordinary places. Spring blossom there, look lovely. Definitely I have had enough of the cold weather now, so this is a lovely sign. There's some little primroses there too. I don't want to tread on anything delicate. Oh, look at those big bulgy bits. My dad would be able to tell us about that. Hey, what's that bird there? I'm going to creep up on it and see if it doesn't run away. There's another one. Look. Oh, no, it's off. Oh, and there's another one. That's a funny noise. Ah, it's a pheasant with pheasant babies. Look, hang on, where's the pheasant baby? There he is. There she goes, off down the hill. Now, I'm presuming that's a lady because of the babies with her, but that could just be a preconception of mine. Perhaps it's the daddy. I don't know much about these things. Not when it comes to pheasants, anyway. Could do with a front view, really. They're far away. I can't see them at all with my naked eye. Look, this is how far we are. I love this camera for this very reason. It's not so warm now. Look, I was leaning into this great big tree to try and stop the camera shaking, because it's hard when you got it on 60 times zoom. I think that's what it is anyway. It just shakes all the time. When you multiply the zoom, you multiply the shake factor as well. So, like, even if you just breathe, the whole camera just goes boing. Well, the camera doesn't, but the image does, you know what I mean. Let's go back then, because not only will my coffee be going cold, but the speeches might actually end, and then we're going to need to sound check, you see. Get ready for the Ceilidh. Oh, that's what we came over in the car. It made the rattling sound. Oh, look at this ivy growing up the building there. Oh, hello, guy.
We're coming out.
Okay. My coffee's cold, but I'm drinking it anyway. We've more or less sound checked. Just finishing off the bass pedal on the guitar. We've got a vent behind us here, and every so often I feel a bit of a hot waft coming out of it. Unless I'm imagining it. It seems alright now. I don't know. I'm loath to leave anything that could be affected by heat on it though. It's a bit of an echoey one today. It's a bit harder to hear yourself when you've got a big high ceiling like this. I've got an earplug in. It's my sneaky flautist trick. It's like a very low-tech in-ear monitor because I can hear myself through bone conduction, you see. It's a bit like singing with your fingers in your ears.
Wait for it, 2 hands. Step to the right, walk backwards, passing the left. You're going to go up, down, middle of the set. Go. And back again.
Guy's coming down with a lurgy. I really don't want to catch it. If I'm ill in future vlogs, it's his fault.
I don't want to keep things to myself.
Alright, Roger.
On the right, we go back to the fireplace.
Didn't hear a word of that. Hi. Hi.
Uncle Guy.
Oh, he's calling Guy.
Oh, commiseration. This is a dance called Coming Round the Mountain.
Plates are coming out, look, right there. That is an awfully good sign.
Doesn't mean anything.
does.
Swing your partner.
He's starting to salivate already.
Promenade around the
You
square.
went on the way here.
I did, yeah, well.
So
There's always
you've got
room for a
the
bit
idea.
more. Burns a lot of calories off this Ceilidh playing. We're finished. We're outside. It got very noisy in there. It still is. Blisteringly loud disco. We had a bit of a feed, but there was no point in trying to film it with that noise.
Next one is.
We're off now. We're going back in the bandmobile here. Well, it's about midnight. I've just got back to my dad's place and everybody's in bed, so I'm keeping my voice down. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give the video a like, comment and subscribe for more adventures, and I'll catch you in the next one. Good night.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's called The Time Lord's Apprentice, and my mum will link it at the end of the video, won't you, Mummy? Yeah, so go subscribe to me. GoPro, stop recording.